I want to talk about in Danse Macabre, letter L. It's on the fifth page and in the first violin part. Um, and from the second measure, you have the chromatic scale descending with grace notes. And so the way that I think we'll have the most success is by actually memorizing the finger pattern and not really concentrating on the notes themselves. It's just going to go so fast. So I'm going to give you what I find to be the most helpful way to learn and to practice this, and hopefully that will help you to prepare this. It's very exposed and it has to be really together, so it's going to take some work individually before we can come together as a section and play it. So starting from the second measure of L and the second beat, we have a B flat, A, and G sharp. We always have three notes to a bow, and everything is a half step. So what we're going to do is we're going to always start by setting the third note in the slur, and then just put the two notes before right above, right on top. Put those fingers down. So, for example, this first one, the B flat, A, and G sharp, we're going to set the second finger on the G sharp, and then we're going to put our third finger and our fourth fingers right above. So everything is touching, and we're going to think of this in fingers instead of in notes. So 4, 3, 2, and the first one here is an up bow. So after that, then we're going to set our first finger for the G natural. We're going to just put it right underneath the second finger that we already have down, and then we're going to put our third finger on top of the second finger. So now we have 3, 2, and 1 all down. Again, they're all half steps. So now we're going to think 3, 2, 1, and this is a down bow. From there, we're going to move our first finger back a half step to the F sharp, and we're going to put 2 and 3 right on top, and we're going to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to put the first finger back a half step again to an F natural, put 2 and 3 right on top. Again, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to put our 1 and 2 back down, and we're going to play 2, 1, and then open E. The next measure, we have our 1 down again, and then out open E, and then we're going to use a high third finger for the E flat. And then we're going to put our so the second finger is going to go right underneath the third finger, and then the fourth finger right above. So we have 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to slide the second finger back a half step for the C sharp, and 4, 3, 2 again. And then our first finger tucks right underneath the second finger, and it's on the C natural, and then 2 and 3 are on top, 3, 2, 1. And then the 1 goes back a half step for the B, 2 and 3 right on top, 3, 2, 1. And the 1 goes back a half step more for the B flat, 2 and 3 right on top, 3, 2, 1. Now, the next thing is to memorize the finger pattern. So, back to where we started, the second measure of L, the second beat. So, when we're on the E string, the finger pattern is 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, open, and then we're going to cross over to the A string. We're going to play 1, open E3, and then here's the finger pattern for the A string. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So practice in groups of 3 notes, thinking of the finger pattern like this: 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1 open, 1 open 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then you can start to put it together without stopping. And the next, when it comes back, it's the exact same thing. So that's the good news. You really only have to learn it one time. And I'm not thinking what the notes are. I am just doing this by feel. Everything is a half step. And I'm just, each time I have to just move one finger back and then put the other fingers on top. So, I hope that helps. Please spend a lot of time at L. It goes really fast and is very exposed.